Hello. I have a 7-year-old son. At this moment, he's having a program with Yemayo, and this is entering our 2nd year with Yemayo. And first of all, I would like to give a little bit introduction about myself. I can consider myself as one of the picky parents that would learn about the program before I put my son into admission. And then, first of all, when I read the concept of Yemayo, then I make one visit, have a chat with the coaches, and then I put my son into a like 15-20 minutes trial session. And at that moment, I can still recall that my son enjoyed the program instantly. So I then enrolled my son, and we're having the program until this moment. As what I can share, Yemayo has a very comprehensive program addressing to build our children starting from the physical, psychological, both inward and outward. What I mean is that from the psychological point of view, I can see that the program is addressing my son's self-concept, self-confidence, his discipline, his manners, and a very comprehensive approach, which covers every aspect on developing my son from the inside. And then on the other side, Yemayo also having a lot of programs which eventually increase his socialization, both in the environment which he's already been familiar of, or even a brand new environment. And then for the physical, that's no doubt. There are a lot of activities starting from the foundation projects and then fish projects, and then a lot of games, and then eye-hand coordination, where kids are asked to like throw and catch balls using both hands, and then table manners. There are a lot of activities which at the end appear as bonuses for me. And then from the daily experience, I can see like my son is becoming more active, proactive. In, for instance, we are in one event, and then suddenly the MCs are asking somebody's participation in one of the games, and then my son would voluntarily raising his hands and then say, "Okay, I would like to join," like that. Or when there are kids activities, then my son would like to participate in the program. Seeing the coaches, gathering with friends, there are the socialization bonus, which at first quite a thing that I don't expect it would appear in such a short time. So there are some other small bonuses along our way with Yemayo, which, for instance, like the full report of my sons, they have a periodic full report given to measure each milestones my sons has met, both written in a full comprehensive like 5-6 pages of reports, or there are also simple text saying what my sons has already achieved. And then there are also coach rotations, which at first has become my concern, but then after having like 3-4 rounds of coach rotations, I don't think that is quite a problem anyway, because it's never felt like talking about different coaches. It seems like all coaches know about my son, so I don't have to explain over and over again of what I would like to achieve as the development of my son. There are too many to mention actually, so what I can say is that Yemayo I think Yemayo is one of the program I would like to recommend to any parents that is looking for a good program for their sons. I've been there. I know how difficult it is to decide which program I would like my sons to join. And then they're not doing magic. It's not like you put your sons and then tomorrow your sons is going to be better. But what I see is that Yemayo has a full, comprehensive, well-planned program, and they make consistent difference of my sons, and that's enough for me. And I have faith. That's why I believe, because Yemayo has such a good program, then what left is my consistency in trusting my sons to be in Yemayo's program. So I would like to thank you, Yemayo, for the consistent help and assistance to all children who need it. Thank you.